All right, we are checking out this snorkeling phone case or diving phone case. I'm calling it a snorkeling case because I don't really know what kind of depth this would actually be rated for. It doesn't say on the box, and I would imagine, okay, well, there you go, waterproof 10 meters. So about 30 feet. That's not really diving depth, I guess. Well, it depends, I guess. But anyway, I wouldn't trust it to go super deep with your phone in there, but it is cool. It's pretty bulky. So this is an iPhone 13 Pro Max, I believe, and the case is quite a bit larger than that. And I'm imagining that's probably, reinforcement and stuff to make sure that it's going to be safe underwater. Gives you lots of warnings on here and tells you if you have leaks, check this. Go through these instructions because they have things you can check to make sure that it doesn't leak. They also definitely recommend checking waterproofness before you actually go in the water. Makes sense. So what I would do is go ahead and get this thing out, get your phone in it, and throw it in the sink for a while or the bathtub or something like that, and see how it holds up. And then you can take it to the ocean. That's what I'm gonna do because we are headed to the ocean in a month or two, and I plan on taking this thing and trying it out. But oh, that's why it's locked. But for now, we'll just take a look at it. So those are two locks. I swivel those to unlock, and then you can pull. This is kind of a hard rubber here, which I'm guessing is, yeah, shutting that and locking that is kind of your main seal. It feels like it seals really well, but I don't know for sure. And then you've got kind of this phone tray. So I'm not sure what this gap in the back is really meant for. Well, I guess it doesn't go all the way down anyway. There are some accessories I didn't even look at. Paracord type of thing, I guess, if you want to tie it on to you. There's a cleaning cloth in there too, so that's cool. Let's get rid of that. So, gasket to fit small size phone models. Okay, so it looks like this can be adjusted. So, I'm guessing you take your phone, and I could take it out of the case, obviously, if it didn't fit, but it does fit, even in its current case. And then you take this and slide her in there. That's a pretty, okay, I'm gonna take the other case off because that feels like a pretty tight fit. I don't want my phone to be stuck. It does also give you instructions what to do if your phone is stuck in the case. So they did think about that, and they do give you like a plastic thing that you can slide in to make sure you can get your phone out. So let's try this without the case. And see how that goes. Yeah, that's sliding in there a little easier. This top surface is kind of soft, like it's a soft-ish plastic, and the point of that is so you can still touch the touch screen. Now you got to push pretty hard, but I wonder if I could at least. Okay, so if I close this, lock it, it's in there. I can press the camera button. So, I mean, that's pretty much, you're not going to be like swiping through TikTok on your phone underwater. So as long as I could get to the camera, I'd be happy. You cannot get to the lock button at all. So, and you can't really swipe. So, you could take videos and you could take photos with this. It has a little bit of a color hue to it. I don't know if you can see that. I can't tell if that's just on the screen from this plastic or if there's some kind of actual coloring on this. I did take the peel off. And of course you could clean the plastic if it was dirty. But anyway, it works for what it's meant to do. I guess you can swipe. You just like really got to push down. So if I push really hard right there, then I can swipe up. So in a pinch, it would work. But the main thing that matters, obviously, is going to be for photography videos. Come on. You just got to push really hard, harder than you think. But it does work. And they make waterproof cases that are much smaller than this that would work mostly, but if you're actually going to be like underwater for a long time, or you're going down to a depth of 10 meters potentially, I do trust something like this a lot more than just a basic waterproof case. So it seems like, it does what it says it's going to do, and that's pretty cool. So when we do get in the ocean, then maybe I'll do more of an official waterproof test in ocean conditions and see how it fares. But it seems like a good product. Seems like it does what it says it's going to do. So check it out.